Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another random daily Rocket League or daily random Rocket League, depending on how you want it to go. And I want to apologize for not having one yesterday because I accidentally just recorded my face and none of the gameplay. So it was just me talking with Rocket League sounds in the background. So not great. But today is a new day. It is Monday. We're going to start off the week strong. We're going to look at, what do we have in the item shop? That's how we always got to start that way. See if there's anything good. Interstellar. It's easily one of the best decal. The best decal they've come out with recently. Although it's probably been a year since it's been out. But it looks so good. It looks like one of the Hubble space program photos. Especially the screen one. It looks almost like the Pillars of Creation, I think it's called. Something like that. Creations of Pillars of Creation. It looks like something that would come from Hubble, and hopefully maybe the James Webb telescope, which I don't think it's going to be taking the same type of pictures. I'm not 100% sure though. But regardless, let's hop on over to our random. This is what I had last time when I was just recording my face cam. Unfortunately, you know what I hit? I hit a double touch with it. It was a pretty good one as well, and nada. You guys don't get to see it. Instead, you get to see Mr. Meeseeks. All right, and the X Devil with the the 100x, the yoked out plates. Hydro Paint's a cool one. You know, the color combos aren't bad. The actual color combos aren't bad. The yoked 1Ks. Not a great boost. Mr. Meeseeks and the peace sign. Alright. We're going to surprise ourselves with the goal explosion when we get into the game. Because obviously we're going to score. So quickly. Obviously. We're on Salty Shores. Makes me feel nice. What a good way to start our Monday Rocket League. We got DX and Dirty Bush. Let's hopefully we can get this win. Let's hope we can get this win. As I was saying with the Interstellar decal, how it kind of looks like a Hubble space. Dante, my man. My bad. I guess after getting bumped out, I should rotate out. The Hubble spacecraft. I love space. Space is such a cool. That's a goal. That's tough. Space is such a cool this concept in general to me, and like one of my favorite movies of all time is Interstellar and all that. But I remember watching, I think it was December 17th. It was the 17th it was the 17th. That the James Webb telescope launched, and I remember waking up at like 5 a.m. Mountain time to watch that thing, and that was just so cool because I don't know when the Hubble was launched, but I don't believe I was alive for that. Or old enough to really, appreciate it. I get it past them. That should be a goal, though. Never mind. Never mind. I gotta wait. He's gonna flick. Teammate's going and getting dusted. Okay. I'm just gonna float here for about a year. This ain't got no boost. I should have dribbled it. That's on me. But yeah, so from what I believe, the James Webb telescope has reached its miles, or like its orbit position. I pre-jumped the shit out of that guy. Part of my French. And we got scored on. I hit it right into him. So that's my bad. I needed to hit that to the right a little bit. Y'all suck. The toxicity. We love it. Absolutely love it. Anyways, off the corner maybe? Miss it? Close. But yeah, the James Webb, I believe, like, where the Hubble Space telescope was only like 300 miles or something like that. I like how he says we suck when he just did that. Anyways, should be fine. I'm gonna sit on the wall though. There we go. And I believe the James Webb is gonna have about 1,000,000 miles. I think it's 1,000,000 miles is its orbit, quote unquote orbit, and it's not shooting the same type of rays. Like, you know, the Hubble was shooting, I think, UV, pretty much light. It was taking photos of stuff we could see, and I think the James Webb, they have different purposes, and so the James Webb is shooting infrared and something else, maybe gamma or X-rays. Not 100% sure. I might go over him. That's close. That's close. I'll rotate back. Look, the dirty bush. No one wants a clean bush, right? When you're talking to a girl. Dirty bushes only. I just got absolutely juked. It's alright. So, but they have different orbits. They're different purposes. Everything like that. I pinged that out to him. Might go down further. Try to hit it high. Love it. You guys, that's just high quality stuff right there, baby. This is rat's risky. It's okay. That's fine. We'll just do the boost. Sorry, a little focused right now. Even though I'm talking about the James Webb and all that. So I'm excited to see what pictures come out of the James Webb. I believe it's reached its final destination, as I said. So that is exciting. I can't wait for it to take its first pictures, and hopefully pictures we can see. Aw, I was really hoping to lay it down for a teammate. Really hoping to lay it down. It was an ambitious flip reset, not gonna lie. So I put it back post. Nice. Good pass from Dirty Bush, but we're not gonna tell him that because he's a dick. And I'm petty like that. Alright, no biggie. We win these games. Every time. Pass down. Goal. Nice. Great pass. That was pretty good. I don't know if he did that on purpose, but I don't know if he would have been able to squeak that in at all. If I'm being completely not gonna go for a third touch, mostly because I couldn't. What a save. That was a great touch by him. That's fine. That's fine. Teammate's backboard. Nice. Just gonna stick backboard. Spike it. There we go. Hey, good first win. Another Salty Shores. We love it. Who do we have on our team but this one? I Hate Hachi. He's live, by the way. And Sporty RL. My Signet friend. Alright, boys. Let's make it 2 on the day. Let's make it 2 on the day. So, continue with our little space talk and like Interstellar and all that type of stuff. One of my favorite, I guess, theories to talk about. Is that the backboard, maybe? Steal his boost. One of my favorite theories to talk about is the Fermi's paradox. And for those of you who are unaware, it's probably a goal. Yeah. For those of you who are unaware of what the Fermi's paradox is it's the idea or the concept of, are there other, intelligent species out there in space? Like, the galaxy's massive. I don't know if he's gonna touch it. He's not. The whole idea is like, are there other intelligent species out there? And if there are, why haven't we heard from them? And if they aren't, why is that the case? So it brings into the idea of what is called the Great Barrier. And the Great Barrier is the idea that there is a point in evolutional like history or science or whatever you want to call it, where a species becomes, like, in order to evolve, they have to do advance technologically and societally in some way. Drop this down. Close. You read me like a book. Woo! Double. Maybe touch out the teammate. Alright, so they have to be advanced, you know, we've discussed technologically and societally. In order to... I should not have gone. In order to, you know, evolve and all that type of stuff. So the idea is that the human race, we're looking at the human race here and trying to see where within this evolutional life cycle are we? You know, how are we before the Great Barrier? Are we... There, just slot that in. Are we before the Great Barrier? Or are we after it? Are we... What's the deal? Is there no Great Barrier? So there's, I think, 3 or 4 like main, you know, theories with the Great Barrier. The first one being that we are past the Great Barrier, and we are the only ones to make it past there. Like, we are the first of maybe many species to reach that point. I try to block that guy. Like, we are the first of many species to get there. Like, others are approaching it, and others will, you know, mathematically get there. But we are the first amongst, you know, anyone around us at least that has reached it. Bro, how have I done that twice? That's fine. So, like, we are the first and the few, and that's why we haven't seen any other intelligent life, heard from any intelligent life, or anything like that. Oh, he bumped me. This might still be a goal. Nice. We're good. We're good. So that is one of the theories on why we have not come across any other, you know, intellectual advanced life, is because we are the first to cross that Great Barrier, where species have to evolve in order to, you know, become intelligent or more intelligent than what they currently are. And no other species has been able to do that thus yet. Like, we're very early stages of societies or species being able to do it. The next one is that we are approaching, it was one of the scariest actually, is that we are approaching the Great Barrier. Meaning, I touched it, yeah. Oh, I wish he was there. Meaning that we, even though we are smart and we have, you know, evolved to become an intellectual species, some will, you know, beg to differ. No shot. That sucks. The idea is that a lot of species have gotten to our point as like where we are, but not many, if any, have ever gotten past it. And so that we are approaching our quote-unquote extinction, our Great Barrier, and we will be put to the test to see whether or not we can see if we can make it past the Great Barrier, unlike other species, which is why we haven't heard from any as well, is because they all made it to the point where we're at, and they have gone extinct, either because of political reasons, or you know, we're coming across the issue where we need to be like sustainable energy is becoming a thing, or it needs to be a thing, and these other species weren't able to find it, thus they killed their planet. And something that could be happening to us, and we're trying to solve, and other species weren't able to solve, or didn't want to solve, or whatever the issue may be. There's a reason, you know, there's a power reason, there's a reason why these societies weren't able to go past their current or their level of knowledge or our level of knowledge, assuming we're approaching this Great Barrier. So a demo? What? I don't know how my card did that. So one of the other ones is that we are one of the last. Hey, that went by quickly, by the way. I just want to point that out. We're 2-0 on the day. We're coming up on just one more game. GC2 Div 3. Not bad. Not bad, not bad. The final piece is, or not the final, I think it's the third or fourth, is that we are past the Great Barrier, and so are a ton of other species, but they're like, we're the latecomers to the whole Great Barrier getting past it, and so we're kind of like the newcomers on the block. And all these other species, they are like the galaxy. The idea is that the galaxy is not a safe place, and so these other species that have crossed the Great Barrier understand that it's not a safe place, and they understand not to like broadcast them out off into space, because maybe there's a even more advanced one that like advanced species that hunts down people and everything like that. So if any of what I just said, even though it's just kind of rambling, I'm playing Rocket League. Like, what did you expect? Like a scientific anything from me? If so, I'm very sorry, because Brian B's about to clip. Never mind. Well, I dunked on. But I'm sorry, but if you're really interested in it, look it up. Fermi's paradox, very, very, very interesting concept of how, you know, like, why have we not? Maybe this, we're fine. Why have we not, you know, come across intelligent life? And are we, or is it possible? Because mathematically, it should be possible that there are other life forms out there. It's just, I guess it's just a matter of, are they just single-celled bodies, or are they intelligent species, or can grow to be intelligent species? So like mathematically, it's, you know, it's possible, and we should be seeing them. But this whole idea of the Fermi's paradox and the Great Barrier, very, very interesting to think about. So I know I probably missed some details. That's why I highly encourage you to look it up on your own. I know I'm not going to give the best description of it, but if you're interested in that, I highly recommend it. Another thing I recommend is if you're a fan of metal music, Avenged Sevenfold has a song called Fermi's Paradox, and highly recommend that. Great song, and we're just rolling. I'm not doing anything. Your boy's got 6 points. But they have a great song called Fermi's Paradox that I also like to, you know, I would recommend. So their whole album, The Stage, I think released in 2016. See if we can get a soft touch I can follow. Unfortunately, could not follow that. I think it released in 2016, I believe. But great album. Really goes into the whole. It makes you think. They go into the government. They go into, you know, space and theories such as the Fermi's Paradox, and I think it's just a really well written album, and it sounds good. Some people don't like Avenged Sevenfold because some think the guy's voices, they don't like his voice, or, you know, they're just Metallica copycats or whatever you want to call it. I enjoy them. They're really good live as well. If you ever get the chance. I don't know if that was the best choice. I was kind of nervous to do anything else. So, especially the Gizmos treating me pretty good. I tried to get it over to my teammate. I really was. Nice. We'll go back. They both went up. Whew. That's a read. Oh, why are we all on the backboard? Like, bro. I was like, I thought for sure he saw me go up on the backboard. So I guess that's our little space talk for the day. I was hoping to boost There it is, the pass out. Close. We'll head all the way back. That's a little space talk for the day. It probably wasn't very coherent, but, you know. Yeah, I thought he would hit it. I was hoping he wouldn't, but... Yeah, I should stay back post. We'll grab a boost. I feel pretty safe with Brian Bree and Sporty. Ooh. Whoops. You hate to see it. That's what happens when you air roll the wrong way. Let's grab that boost. See if I can get this off middle. Damn. A little too far forward. He was also a little far back, but the pass wasn't the greatest. Nice. Nice. Pass it down? Shit. Sorry, dude. That's on me. Oh, what a save. I think I had it covered as well, but that was a good save from him. Good luck, peeps. Perfect. Just as planned. Let me tell you, this car gets absolute clangers. Not even gonna go for the ball. Steal both their boosts. Because I can. A little dangerous now. A little nervous now. But it should be okay. It should be okay. Oh, last topic, last 7 seconds. NFL games this weekend. Absolutely wild. Let me tell you. I think, what, all 4 games, the game was decided by a last second. Like, the last play of the game for every... the last play for every single game was a game winner. What, 3 field goals and a touchdown in the Kansas City game? That Kansas City Buffalo game might as well be one of the best playoff games. And just games. I think it was an absolute shootout, but hashtag change the NFL overtime rules. So many games. This is not the only one. This is just the most recent one, but it happens so many times where, you know, 2 teams are so even, offensively powered, and, you know, whoever gets the coin toss wins because the rules are stupid. So, really think they need to change that. They can. They really need to do it. So, cause that would have been a firecracker of overtime. So, and then last note before I head out. I know I'm keeping you guys, but my Buccaneers, they hurt. They hurt me so bad. Like, why? You go down 27-3. You look terrible the first half. You make this absolutely beast run, you know, to bring it back. And then, like, you shut them out the whole second half. And then the one time you need to shut them out, you can't do it. You know? Like, you just can't. You just have to hold on, man. Just have to hold on. So I'm a little upset about that, but I'm still happy. We had a ton of injuries, so with how injury-ridden we were, you know, obviously I would have loved to win back-to-back Super Bowls, kind of like the Lightning won back-to-back Stanley Cups. But, you know, it can't always happen like that. It was a good run, especially with all the injuries, and it was a good season, even though it made me sad. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you thought down below. Let me know what you think of the, you know, Fermi's Paradox, the Ramblin', the Hubble, and the James Webb. If you want to know more about them, I got more stuff to talk about them for sure. Or I can find more stuff to talk about them. Yeah. We'll leave it on that little flick. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I hope you guys have a beautiful day. Peace.